Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the AAA meeting. I am your host, Rsist. As usual, with me is my co-host, Drunken Uncle. Are you a millionaire? What's going on?
No, am I a millionaire? No, oh God, bank holiday weekend. Yes!
Oh, yeah, it's same here, man.
Yeah! Oh, up top, Sid. God, actually, fuck that. Bring it in. Come on, give me a hug. Come on, bring it in, buddy. Oh, that's good.
That's
you
a
give
good
hug,
hug,
buddy. Oh,
I'm a very good hugger. Ask Slimson Johnson.
You are, mate. Yeah, fucking hell, Christ. That felt good. Can't do it too often, though. It would ruin the novelty, you know?
Yeah, if I give you the good squeeze, you'll get a little bit of a break in the back, you know?
Oh, that's good as well. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like in Fallout where it goes like, you know, you're well rested and you get like a little boost to HP for 2 hours or something. Don't do it too much because I'll expect it.
Right. Where's Polly? Is he sick? Yeah, I talked to him. Well, Wednesday was supposed to be the last show, and he said he was not feeling too good. So as far as I know, he's still a little bit under the weather.
I mean, I'm assuming the good people of the AAA were privy to this as well. There was not going to be a show.
Yeah, I tweeted it out as soon as I saw.
There you go. See, there you go. See, you knew, guys. You knew.
You knew.
You knew. What's Monday for you?
Memorial Day.
Oh, you go cheeky Memorial Day. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, there's actually we're going to be sharing something come July, so it seems that our fearless leader, our fearless brown leader, Rishi.
I don't want it.
No, Rishi, the current Prime Minister of Great Britain, has called that there will be an election, a general election, that is to decide who is going to be the next leader of the country on fucking 4th of July.
Well, you guys change out leaders pretty frequently.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's been a Tory government for the last 14 years. I don't see them going too well because they've kind of screwed things up a little bit. And the last lot of leaders we had, no one actually voted for. It was fucking one person resigning and fucking then another one takes their place, and then there was the one that didn't last as long as a lettuce, and then we ended up with Rishi. I think we've had like about 5 changes that no one fucking voted for. But 4th of July is going to be our Independence Day.
Independence from whom?
From the Tory government.
What? Okay.
They've gotten sick.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, hi.
You take the halo off of you now. You're back alive.
Yeah, you're not an angel no more. He's a fucking mortal.
Yeah, he never was. Let me tell you.
Mortal, you bleeding fucking piece of shit like the rest of us now.
You can turn him into a superhero.
Don't be racist. I am a building. Don't.
See, Polly already is a superhero to me.
But you can turn him into a super duper hero.
I mean, you missed the duper part. My God.
Don't be dipshits. Smash the button, or I'll tear this building down with you in it.
Smash the button.
I guess I would have been to the beat, yeah. Thank you very much, Steve Dave. Much appreciated. And you guys, you know the drill with the upgrades, all that fun stuff. We have superhero upgrades that we didn't get to see last week. I left Drunkle as Lime Man because fuck it.
Why not? Why not? Yeah.
You know
Acid
what I need?
In the eyes. It's what he does.
Put in the us in citrus.
You know what I need?
Are you trying to say you have a league of citrus superheroes?
Of course, yeah. Lemon.
Go on.
Oh, that was good.
Thank you.
No, the crack of my beer.
Sin never.
Oh man, what a letdown, Trunkle!
Yeah,
if you really hadn't leaned into it,
I'm used to.
That was wrong, Sin. You should let him have it, man.
You know, I heard it and I'm like, I can't let this go without just kicking the dog on the way out.
Agent Orange is one of them.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you.
Go on.
Were you talking to me that time, Polly, or what? What the fuck?
Yeah, I was.
It was. Okay.
I'm a comic book guy, right? So it's like a league of citrus superheroes. I'm like, I want to hear more. Go on. I want to hear more.
Well, that's 3.
I like Agent Orange. I like citrus.
Wait, you have Lime Man, Agent Orange.
Oh, I got one like the
lemon drop.
Lemon grab.
Lemon Drop could be like the Jubilee, like the little girl of the crew that she has powers, but they're all protective over her. She's like Shadow Cat or Jubilee.
That's this Lemon Grab from Adventure Time.
Yeah,
well,
I like
like she just grabs
better.
people by the balls. Like, I mean, yeah, it works. But
why is it a she? And it's a little girl as well. Why you have it in your head? You have a little girl grabbing people by the balls.
And they have lemon parties.
Because it's a powerful end move, man. Are you trying to tell me there's a better coup de grace in a fight for a little girl than just grabbing a dude by the balls? It'll bring down a 300-pound man.
Suplex.
A little girl's going to suplex a 300-pound man.
Yeah, that's why it'll be more impressive.
You never know. Drunkle might have a Supergirl upgrade.
I would love that.
You don't, but you could.
Yeah, but I could.
How about the bloody Wolverine character who doesn't mind about murdering, and he's blood orange.
But we've already got orange.
Not bloody.
Well, I mean, Agent Orange is... I guess he's more of a agent provocateur.
I don't know. Logan, Wolverine and Logan was probably my favorite iteration.
Oh my god, Logan berry. That is a fruit.
Is it a citrus fruit?
It's a berry.
The answer's no.
Okay.
Okay, the answer's no. Right, how many citrus fruits?
Yeah, find a list of citrus fruits.
There's a grapefruit.
I got grapefruit.
There's the
grapist. That's a good one.
Oh man, we don't want the grapist. The grapist is the supervillain they're constantly trying to put away. Yes, the Joker of their,
I prefer if the grapist were a villain, to be honest.
The grapist has escaped again. We have to go.
We have to gather the citrus crew.
He works alongside the Mandarin.
Okay, yeah. All right, that's good.
Ably played by Ben Kingsley.
All right, you get that one.
All right.
I'm trying to think how to fit Bergamot in there because that's citrus. The
Bergamot boy.
Line.
I think like Bergamot is going to be like Charlie from Charlie's Angels. He's like the unseen leader. Every time the camera pans to him, you just see like tweed sleeves.
San Miguel in the chat said the statutory grapist. Oof.
I've got news.
Yeah?
I've got news, Sinatra, I mean, I've already told you about the news, but, I mean, guys, F's in the chat. Last night, it was a sad night, actually, a very sad night. My air fryer broke. Yes. It's, and of course, Polly,
what the hell?
I told you my air fryer has the fat of 1,000 animals. Now, all on my kitchen floor. So, my floor's very shiny at the moment and slippery, but first off, shiny. It's just like when you pull it out, there's a cage, right, in the air fryer like compartment, the heating area, and then you can press a little button and you can take the meat cage out, and it'll drain of all the fat and everything like that. But this and that's connected to the handle, right, the actual handle proper. Mm-hmm. So when I pull it out, the thing that contains all the goodness, the flavor, and the fat, just fucking fell on my kitchen floor, just went fucking everywhere. So the thing, although the air fryer itself still does work, I can't be fucking around with hot shit dropping on my goddamn kitchen floor every time I opened it. So, let today be known as New Air Friday. I bought a new one, Polly. I bought brand new. I bought a new one. I had to. Air Friday. I had to. And it's better. It's digital display. It beeps. That's about it, really.
Fuck, I wish I had that air fryer money. Look at you, big spender.
No.
Right?
This was a necessity, mate. Like an air fryer is not a luxury, mate. It's a necessity. And the thing, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it breaking because first off, I got to upgrade my air fryer. I was like, oh no, yes. But secondly, I need an air fryer. I use that shit every day. Since I got it, I haven't used my oven. And it had a good innings as well, Sin. It got used every day for what? Fucking 2.5, maybe 3 years?
That's pretty good.
Fucking fantastic, mate, as well. But, it was time. It was time. Also, I got
for the air fryer, not F for Nick Rekieta. Dude, that whole thing is insane.
What happened to Nick?
You haven't heard about this?
No, not at all, man. I've been caught up in this whole fucking Drake Kendrick thing, man.
He was arrested a couple of days ago.
What?
Faces a felony 5 drug possession. He had almost an ounce of cocaine or meth on him. He had a firearm, a bunch of ammo, and he is up Shit's Creek right now.
Wow. Wow.
Did
Nick
you watch his
rolling
arraignment?
dirty,
No.
man. Holy shit.
Nick Rekieta facing over 26 years in prison.
Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah, he was riding dirty to say the least.
Holy fuck. Nick, man. Like, yeah, whoa.
Oh, the cops busted down his door? I thought he got arrested, so they broke in this motherfucker's house? Jesus Christ. Oof.
So it's got a digital display.
Well, right. Back to ways to apply heat to food. Yes.
Oh, you say that like it's not important. Fucking.
It's coming from a place of envy, all right? If I want to apply heat to food, I'm fucking broke. I get out some tinfoil and my fucking cigarette lighter and go to town.
That's heroin, Polly. That's heroin.
It's also why broke people do it.
I got heroin money.
Felony 5 is the lowest possible felony that you can get. It's basically a misdemeanor. Makes no sense that it'd be 26 years. I think it's the gun charge in congruence with the drugs on top of what they added onto it, which is child neglect.
I mean, he's got 5 kids. That's trouble.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know. I smell the hands of involved haters there. I don't know. That's where my mind just goes because he's got a lot of people out there who really don't like him. That repeatedly
it got elevated to a class 2.
So is he federally fucked? Because usually
felony, if it's upgraded to a felony class 2 whatever, that sounds federal. I don't know if it is, but it sounds federal. By the way, speaking of federal, today's stream goal is the ATF is gay for obvious reasons.
Why obvious reasons?
Because this video clip came across my desk the other day and I have had it on a loop. I'm trying to figure out how to turn it into a donation. It is fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Oh, wrong screen. What the fuck? God damn it. OBS, what you doing? Hold on. 1 second, please. Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
And is 7 liters in the tray as well, Polly? That's like 2 liters more than the previous air fryer.
Air
For the
fryer.
same price. Air fryer, yeah. You get air fryer miles for everything you cook.
Put
And
2 more liters of chicken in there.
It can fit a whole chicken.
All right, there we go.
It can fit a whole chicken. But it's the same price as the previous one as well. I mean, Real Time Fat Man said, did you get the Ninja Mega? Dude, I ain't got Ninja anything. That's fucking walking around money there. I got Morrison's own.
Hey, take a look. This is why the ATF is gay.
Oh, I see. That is good use of money, right?
Yeah, I can agree with this use of money. Like, that's amazing.
Fantastic.
What's the website? Dirty what?
Dirty kid.
That's like when people go through airports wearing a T-shirt saying it ain't gay if it's the TSA.
Doesn't all air fly? Oh, Daryl, that wrenches.
Obviously not all air flies. What about air in caves, Daryl?
That wrench is in danger, son. That wrench is not looking good. But yeah, this Rekieta shit is fun. And it was him, his wife, and their girlfriend, I guess, that they were all arrested together.
Would it got arrested for driving this?
No, Rekieta.
Driving in his house, yeah. It was terrible. I mean, he managed to skate on all of those.
I was genuinely angry there. Like, they got arrested for driving a fucking truck that said ATF is gay. Land of the free, indeed. I was genuinely angry for a second there.
The side piece was let go. Guns, drugs, and ammo. God damn. I don't know exactly what happened. I've just been seeing it on Twitter. Rekieta is #1 trending for me. But that being said, I hope he can figure out whatever the fuck's going on, because you could tell some.
Aww.
Be quiet!
Ahoy, ahoy, Sin. I was going to ask if I could make a cheesy joke, but then I remembered I don't need anyone's permission.
Get out of here.
Nah. Yeah.
Gayer
But-
than the ATF.
Right. Well, the ATF is always gay. I've just been going off of what I've been seeing on Twitter, but I hope he can figure out whatever he's going through, because Nick is always he's always struck me as a pretty decent guy.
Well,
And, shit happens. You fall down the wrong trail, you start doing shit. It's
endangering children.
Most generous interpretation that I can think of right off the bat. Who knows why they came through the door, but probably because somebody ratted him out and made a personal witness statement that, yes, I've seen guns and drugs around his children. Okay, boom. Now they've got the reason to go in there. Somebody just has to swear out that witness statement, right?
yeah.
Okay, so now they come in. So what is it that was really going on? Well, the guy owns a gun
Don't
or
be
guns.
racist. I am a building. Don't.
Don't. Good.
The guy owns a gun. That's not shocking. Okay, he just happens to have a gun in his house. Like, no matter what else you're doing, Sin, you're going to catch a gun charge for having it, your firearm or firearms, near whatever else is you're doing that's illegal, right? So it's like it comes down to basically he had drugs in his house. The child neglect charges are bang, because you had those things around your children.
Yeah,
The
that's
gun
going to be
charge,
added
bang,
on there
you had
no
a gun
matter
around
what.
that thing. So it all stems from the fact the guy had some drugs. So it's like, what? He had a bunch of blow in his house. Nick streams like every fucking day while having 5 kids. Sounds like a man who does a rail every now and then. You know what I mean?
I can't even blame him for it, honestly. But you could
Love it.
tell, like, he's even been looking rough lately.
Yeah.
So I hope he can. And I've always liked Nick. I'm not saying I dislike him now all of a sudden, or that I'm going to jump on the bandwagon. It's fucked. And it's kind of funny what's happening. But I hope he can figure it out, because he's always seemed like a pretty decent dude. And he's just gone awry a little bit.
Are we doing bread puns?
That is my generosity to him. I've never had an issue with Nick. He
Never.
was,
What the
when
hell?
I first got demonetized, he was the first person to reach out to me and be like, hey, you want to come on the show? You want to talk about it? Blah, blah, blah. Because, I was hit with Crowder, Vincent James, all those guys. I was hit at the same time. Yeah, it is what it is. A Jim stream will be interesting. People are saying his pastor ratted him out on Twitter. I think
very
that...
unpastor-like, isn't it?
Yeah. Devil Fruit for 405 says, abolish the ATF, and I could not agree more. Rackets got caught up in the glitz and glamour of LawTube. He was, what, pulling 50, 60,000 live viewers at one point?
Wow.
And kept it live past the lawsuit and Comicsgate with Nick Vic Mignogna. Like, that was his hype. Usually most people will get into something and then it'll fall apart for him. Like Fat Crying Man with Gamergate. What the hell's his name? I don't remember his name.
Boogie.
No.
You said
gotta
fat
be
crime,
Boogie.
man. It's got to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Boulder guy. You know who I mean?
Oh, fuck. Shit. Mundane Matt.
Mundane Matt, right? He got big enough for, jumping on the whole fucking Gamergate thing, and he just couldn't keep it live after that because he really was nothing other than that. Well, that wasn't true of Nick, man, at all.
Nick always put on a pretty decent show.
Yeah.
Well, you have the dono of him, don't you?
You're fucking right, I do. That's right. Yeah. I never stop talking, so shut the fuck up.
Nick lost his damn mind over the past few years. It's sad to see, man. I tuned in at a rather interesting time. It's the AAA. It's always a fucking interesting time.
God damn right it is.
We can all agree that the ATF is gay. Well, any wing of the federal government is gay. But the ATF is gay.
Yeah.
I think that's something we can all baseline agree on.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
Well,
they're
Pete
not all
Hampton-
gay. Some of them just have wives that have boyfriends. It's different.
I have that as a donation. I
know
don't
you
remember
do.
what it is.
Good.
Fuck. Oh, God damn it. What is it? That's Cult of Krill's go-to. Fuck, what is it? I don't remember. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. 3283. There are very few people who do YouTube for a long time without losing their minds. I've managed to do it so far, but then again, it's never really been intact.
We never had minds. Except for the short-lived social media site.
Yeah, that's why I'm
I had
not
minds.
immediately jumping over to fucking Rumble and all those sites. Cause like, oh, it's going to be around for what, a year, maybe 2, and then 7 people are going to use it.
Yeah.
I feel like
Unless
Rumble's
someone
been
from
around for a
MySpace
little
goes,
bit. What was the other one that was supposed to be real big? BitChute? How long did that last?
Oh, no, no.
It's still up.
What
How
was the
long
one
was
with
it
I'm not going to make a
used?
claim to its popularity, but yeah.
What was the one with You Open Box now? You Open Box?
What?
The video hosting, so you could live stream on it. You could dual stream, but you had a load of people in the chat going, "You open box now? You open box?" And you open a box, and people get like awards for watching.
Yeah, the bits or whatever, the bananas and the fruits and the things.
What?
You know, he's totally right. No, that was a thing.
Come
I'm just trying to remember the name of it.
You open box?
And there's even been word in a new study that actually 100% of ATF agents have wives that have boyfriends. And this is consistent with previous dad advice. So
Love that so
D-Live.
much.
Thank you, Ham and Beans.
D-Live.
D-Live, yes. The lemons.
There you go.
Cult of Krill, it's been a while. It certainly has, and that's a good one. And that's an upgrade. And I'm going to give that one to me. Sorry, Polly, you got to wait till next time.
It's all right.
My superhero upgrade. Look at that. Handsome devil right there.
There goes my hero.
Look at that. Ugh,
Good lord, look at that chin.
I like it.
My God. You could smooth wood on that thing.
Mm-hmm. I
God
can't wait for
damn.
you guys to see Polly. Dude, these get better, and then we got like battle damaged heroes, and there might be a turn up with a sombrero. We'll have to get there when we get there.
I've got to have a sombrero, dude. I mean,
It's just kind of a thing now.
Friday. Like,
Wait, are we gonna let
It's
Polly be
Friday.
the only stir Friday?
oh, that
Is that Archer? Are we gonna let Polly be the only human here? That doesn't seem fair. But I'll let you guys decide that. While we get into the news, thank you very much, Cult of Curl. Guys, smash that like button, share it out on your social media. Should you feel so inclined, everybody's Streamlabs are listed down below, and we have a good bit of news to get through, and I gotta get the fuck out of here by like 7:15 at the latest. I'm getting
7:15.
picked up.
Before we get into it, I have a John number 1. Does anyone have a John number 1?
I do have a John number 1, yeah. I
Ooh,
actually
I
got
do too.
going on time too, Sin. So that's all convenient. The stars have, planets have aligned. It's
We are the stars that are in line right here.
It's all
Nice.
kosher.
nice.
above board.
That's how it works.
And I'm a
Mhm.
lime. I've got part 2.
I've got 3.
I'd be fucking scared if the fucking stars aligned. You look up in the sky and there's just one really bright
just-
star. Fuck! It'd be
Why-
like
no.
daytime.
Why would it be like a line pointing at us? We could just see a line of stars. We could just
Yeah,
be
I
like,
would
on
think
the
it would just be
side.
a line segment of stars.
Why would you think they'd be aligned? Will you think we're the center of the universe or something, Polydub? Or what, you know?
Yes. No, you are drunkle. They'd be aligned at you.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally.
Well, this-
Goddamn respect. Finally.
You know, I have
You
John number 1, number 1.
That was
John
funny, I
number
don't
1,
give a
part
fuck.
1. What about a fuck?
What?
What?
Oh,
Huh.
before we get too far, I have a couple new donations listed down below. They're a little
We
bit
didn't get
higher.
anywhere.
We didn't even leave the house. We did.
Well, okay, well, go get your shoes on. 3275, 3276, 8008, 141.66, which some of you have already seen, and it's a goddamn really fucking good one. And then, of course, we have the Knights of the Awoo way up there. There's only like 3 people that are in that club. But those are all new. If you guys want to check those out, they all have congruent upgrades with them.
Congruent?
Yeah.
Oh. Win of the day calendar?
Yes.
Nice.
All right, let's get into
John number 1, part 1.
God damn it, other wrong button. What's going on?
It's never the wrong button with John number 1.
All right.
Oh!
Good evening, gents. You know the deal. We do, and we love it.
We do. That's us. We're the gents.
The last confirmed American to die in the Second World War was U.S. Army Air Corps Sergeant Anthony Marchione. Okay, fuck. Sorry for butchering this man's name. Marchione, I believe. First, U.S. Air Corps First Sergeant Anthony Marchione on August 18th, 1945.
And it was John number 1, part 2 for $1. And he continues, while on a reconnaissance mission over Tok-E-O, their B-32 Dominator was hit with both anti-aircraft fire and strafed by fighter planes. 20mm rounds struck Marchione in the chest and injured 2 others. Jesus.
While attempting to provide aid, Marchione's last words were, "Please stay with me." He bled to death before they landed in Okinawa. The next day, all Japanese air anti-aircraft activity was ceased per the surrender/ceasefire agreement. Stay safe, guys. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, fucking
Thank
hell.
you.
I mean, in comparison, yeah. Fucking
Fuck.
should be easy.
Godspeed, Marchione. You did it to
You
the
rocked
end.
it.
Am I right?
Yeah.
In the chat, Yikes Merchant said the 141.66 is the GOAT. That is really a fucking great donation. I don't think these guys have ever seen it either on the yes, okay, Stream Deck. I understand there's an update available. You don't have to do that. I don't think these guys have ever seen it. It's fucking great. And Livy is out there shelling the slabs saying, thank you very much. We're going to get into this, guys. You know what the deal is. Boop,
I do.
boop. What the fuck? There we go. ATF is
boop,
here. We're going to keep
fuck,
coming
yeah.
back to that. Have you guys seen, well, Drunkle, have you seen the first look at the lesser Hemsworth as the Witcher?
No, I've not. And do you know what? No, as you know how I feel about trailers, but this I only feel that way about trailers of things that I actually want to watch. So go ahead, man.
I'm just going to show you
shit.
this frame.
All right. Is he trying to be fucking?
He's trying to be Cavill.
Yeah,
But
ain't
Valine
happening,
sent
is
me
it?
this screenshot. She's like, he's so small. She's texting me at like 5 a.m. fucking Thursday morning. She's like, he's so tiny. Look how little he is. Oh yeah, it's a small guy right there. But
No.
I don't want the lesser Hemsworth as the Witcher.
No, we want Cavill. He cares.
Cavill cared, and that's why they got rid of him. We all know it. He cared about the product put out. He read the books. He wanted to keep it as close to the books as they could. And they're like, no,
He was a fly in the ointment. They had ideas, and he was slowing them down.
He was referred to as a Witcher Bible during
Yes.
filming because they'd encounter something, in the story. They go, actually, this doesn't make sense. And they go, well, I mean, on page 176, this happens, so maybe we should. Yeah. And they're like, what the fuck? He's a massive, massive geek. One of us. One of us.
Either he read the books or played the games. Well, the books and the games are not. The Witcher in the games is not the Witcher in the books.
But he did both.
Yeah, I'm sure he was read up on both because there is no shortage of lore there for him to work off of.
No, he literally did. But I mean, yeah, he was referred to as a Bible on The Witcher when it came to the source material, and he would always pick Yennefer in the games.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, okay, Yennefer in the books, I get it. Yennefer in the games, if you're trying to play book accurate lore, fine.
Nah,
Triss is always
girl,
best girl.
Triss is best girl.
Triss is best girl. Cute little redhead? Yeah, Triss best girl.
Yep.
But, and of course, we have those amazing Witcher donations here, too. It sucks that this is what they're doing with the show, honestly. I haven't watched any of season 3.
The fights are brilliant.
I don't know if I'm willing to go through all that again just to watch a couple fight scenes. I already have the donos made, and I don't think I'm going to add any more. I think what we got is perfect.
If there were, I mean, maybe if you watched the show without, the aim of making a donation out of it, you might just enjoy.
Well, I'm saying that's
more.
the only reason I would watch the fight scenes. If they're not book or lore game accurate, I have no interest in them. I don't know. I don't feel like giving them the support too.
But I mean, look, if it's Cavill's last season, then fucking get the numbers up for Cavill, and then watch the numbers go down for Hemsworth, who's just trying to be Cavill. And look, could you look less like a fucking Hemsworth, you piece of shit? Look at him.
Yeah, that's their stupid face.
Get your own face, dickhead. What's wrong with you? The family chin. Fuck's sake.
As said the Snarky said, and this is one of them. I think my magnum opus of Dono Creations is the 110. Honestly, like that's the perfect one.
Man, it's always Battle of the Bastards for me. 150 is my favorite ever.
It's okay. It's
I mean, no, well, I'm not comparing yours to yours. I'm comparing mine to mine.
You can't compare yours to mine, Chuck.
I can. I'm like man.
Anyway, yeah, it sucks. But have you seen the new Tom Holland flick?
No.
I thought he was currently doing Romeo and Juliet in the theater.
No, he's doing Floyd.
Mayweather?
Did you say biopic or biopic? This is not real.
This is
Is
not
it
real.
biopic? I don't know. Now, that is actually fucking Juliet, isn't it?
Yeah,
they got the girl with the Hemsworth chin to play.
That's
Juliet.
not even that chin is bigger than my superhero's chin. She looks like she could chew boulders and spit out pebbles.
Mike, it's like a fucking super mutant from Fallout.
She looks like the Crimson Chin from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It wouldn't be crimson, would it? It would be, let's leave it there.
Ebony.
I think it's really a mark of his acting ability right here that he can act as though he's in love with her.
Yeah, it's Romeo and Juliet. It's got a whopping
Can't be easy.
1-star rating on IMDb.
Yeah.
Dude, she is just very smelly looking.
What I love about this as well, being someone who, used to do theatre, study theatre indeed, is that everyone's wearing black, which is the most fucking theatre thing ever.
She is a very handsome woman.
Yeah, very sharp features.
Even Tom Holland's like, ugh. This is the Zendaya they have at home that they. You should be happy about is the first full trailer of Beetlejuice. It's a banger, and you in the show must discuss it. It's spot on. Keaton and Ryder have not missed a beat after 35 years. We must discuss it.
Must we? I watched the original Beetlejuice last weekend.
Yes, he sent me pictures of it.
I sent you a message, yeah, because guess what I'm watching?
Go fuck yourself, said Romeo and Julius.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I was considering talking about it, but now that you said I have to, for $10, I'm feeling a little defiant.
Maybe look, I'll be $50 minimum, right?
I was going to say an upgrade, but yeah.
25? 25.
No, that could convince me to pull up the trailer that I'm typing in on the other screen right now.
I didn't think it, but I mean, we just discussed that trailer.
Oop.
I have to leave the room here because I actually want to see this. I'm talking going to the cinema to see this. It's like Beetlejuice, mate.
Well, we'll see if they can. I said 25. Drunkle said 50. Livy said 110. And Mad Yikes, the mother Yikes, said 500. Jesus Christ!
I mean, just make it 100 apiece. 100 for me, 100 for Polly, 100 for Sin, 100 for me. Then I'll watch the trailer.
They are making a George Floyd biopic.
They are.
Daddy
yes, they
changed the world.
Yeah. The martyr that was.
By taking drugs and then dying subsequently.
Yes.
Hey. If that's what it takes to change society, Polly.
You know what? Yikes! I like your style. If someone unlocks the 141 here, we can do it.
I feel the need. It's
okay. Feel that need, Polly.
I feel it. Okay.
From your balls, I want you to spit it out.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
You're the peanut gallery support I need throughout my day, Sin. That vibe right there. You know what I mean?
Fuck, I'm here for you, buddy.
I think I'm gonna get an energy drink. You get it. You deserve it. Come on.
Get that fucking energy drink.
Why would you need an energy drink when you got Sin there for you anyway? That should be all the energy you need.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they sell affirmational coaches. Sin, you could be the first guy selling just endorsement idea guys. You know what I mean?
I think you could just do it with AI. Just get someone to reply to you, "Hell yeah, brother!" every time you say anything.
Hell yeah.
People try to point him out as he's like John Brown. He could be the one that sparks off the Civil War. John Brown, the guy who died prior to the Civil War, went hung and so forth. And it's like, if you know anything about stories, okay, there's a few differences. I had a conversation with somebody that called him. It's like
877 CASHNOW.
877 CASHNOW. 877 CASHNOW.
The harmonies.
They're using George Floyd like Hollywood uses its properties. Cash now, yeah, buddy.
Just realised, why haven't I got a fucking donation for 1066? Brits in the chat, you know what I mean.
All two of them.
Yeah, and I'm one of them.
Anyway,
I'm
Polly,
two of them. Fuck.
please continue.
Yeah. Come on, feel it, bud. Feel it.
Get that energy, Polly. I want to hear it.
Get it, son, come on.
You have John Brown, a guy who attends a church meeting and is talking about the evils of slavery because it was an abolitionist church. And he stands at the back of the church and ultimately says, I hereby dedicate my life. He was moved, man. And he's like, I dedicate my life to the ending of the evil institution of slavery. And he's like, I'm going to form a popular uprising. So he gets a bunch of fucking people, including his son, that support him, starts moving from place to place. He's actually going to start a full-on one-man war that turns into a bunch of people. Other war. They ended up capturing him after he attempted to seize a firearms battery and so on. And they hung him. And he's looked at as he's one of those, match in a gasoline-filled room type spark incidents. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, George Floyd. He's like the same thing. It's a little different. What did George Floyd do in comparison to that? You had a man who was John Brown was a obviously very flawed man, but he was a man of conviction, of strongly held conviction. George Floyd
hope you
was
did
doing drugs and
fucking
threatening his baby mamas and shit. Like, what the fuck was
I hope
he
you
about?
did a fist in front of you. Conviction. He was a man of conviction. But yeah, they're making a whole biopic on him, and honestly, I am surprised it lasted this long.
Are we saying biopic?
It is biopic.
Is it not biopic?
It's biopic. Yeah. Now I'm confused. Stop it.
It just sounds like a photo made of people.
Yes, many of them on a reel in the form
they
of
feature
frames.
people, but I mean made like a photo made of human flesh.
Or
plants.
Like Buffalo Bill wanted to do because
exactly like what Buffalo Bill. Yes, you get me, Sin. You get me.
Would you help me in the truck with this? Would you?
Would you take a selfie of me? I'd take a selfie of me.
Nicely. He was a man of convictions. Not convictions.
Convictions. Very good.
Well done.
Very good. Well done, Lisa.
Oh, let's keep it going. Disney is laying off 14% of the Pixar workforce. I'm glad all those wonderful movies they're putting forward are working out very well.
Yeah, I go so far as to guess the skin color of the people that are being laid off there, though, Sin.
It's going to be mostly people who actually know how to, animate and produce films. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want those.
No.
In an animation company, do you? No.
Most recently hired people that, tell you what to do and why all your policies are racist. Those are the people you keep around.
Oh, cool. Yeah, human resources unaffected.
Mad Yikes on Bike said, "Get the gavel out."
What's he doing?
It's in this drawer
Shouting at the
somewhere.
ATF.
He's
There you
rummaging under his desk.
Mad Yikes on Bikes. I have an actual. I'm in the studio. I have an actual gavel.
Do you?
Yeah, I have an actual gavel.
What makes it a gavel?
The base.
The battery biscuit base?
No, the solid wooden mahogany base.
Oh, mahogany. I guess without the thing of which to
Mahogany.
thwack, it's just a mallet.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what's funny is in the so I'm at the studio right now, and in the drawer
Right now? Whoa.
right now,
Whoa.
I have a Benjamin Franklin flag that says "Tax this dick," a screwdriver set, duct tape, staple gun, extension cord, a couple of chem lights, another screwdriver set.
Are we just going through Sinatra's junk drawer right now?
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Just rummaging through.
Well, have I got some sunglasses, some writable CDs?
I had a
Screwdrivers,
mallet in the drawer, but I
multivitamins.
can't find it now. It must be over there.
A ruler, packet of
I had an
safety
actual
pins,
mallet, but the gavel will work for now.
some command
All
strips,
rise for the
and
Honorable
every
Judge
wire
Sinatra.
in the world.
Somewhere out there, I don't think I have it on this computer. There is a drawing of me as a judge that Ghastly
I like
made.
it. Judge Sinatra, very nice.
Yeah, Ghastly made
Was
it.
that Pet Justice by any chance?
No, it was him and I did a collaboration way back when videos actually mattered. And I was the judge of something, and him and Phil were pleading a case, if I remember correctly. Shit, this might have been before Phil. But him and G and whomever was pleading a case, and I was the judge. It was fucking ridiculous. That's fantastic.
CTV, thank you for the $5. Funny part about the Harper's Ferry incident was the commanding officer who captured John Brown was none other than Robert E. Lee. No shit. Huh. Damn, Lee.
Who calls their kid Roberty?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a different time. You could name a kid Enoch and it made sense, you know.
Yeah. It's
Well,
fucking
Enoch has always made sense because Enochian was angels. Anyway.
It's Bredy Sinellis all over again, isn't it? Calling that kid Bredy is stupid. It was way for $2 to say so much for To Infinite and Beyond for some Pixar employees, eh?
Employees?
Am I right? All right. Thank you for the $2.
Employees.
This is my one donation in the show, man. Don't ruin it for me. It meant a lot to me.
I'm looking to see if I can find this picture. It might be on my other computer. Fuck, it was a good one. Avatars, maybe in there. I'm like looking through all my old files. I just might not have transferred it over here. Two donos played at the same time.
That played rather nice together. That was
They did, didn't they? Yeah.
uh-huh.
Yeah, it worked.
Shadowcat, thank you for the 425. TLDR Rekieta. Possession of 25 plus grams of snow and ketamine, gun ammo unsecured where children could have access to it for an endangerment charge. Bail hearing and affidavit now public access if you want for Nawaba.
You say noir bar like I say noir bar.
Help buy supplies for Sinatra's grape dungeon. Sorry, studio. Sinatra studio. 100% a studio.
Yeah, it's illegal if you film.
I mean, Sin, they basically arrested him for his desk gun. You know, that's not okay.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't have one of those?
Right.
But Sin's got a gavel though. If he gets raided, they're going to be like, "Oh my god, a judge lives here! Everyone out!"
If you guys could see what I have in my studio, it would shock all of you. Wendy's.
That prostitute?
No, nothing dead, but I have a lot
Living
of
prostitute
stuff.
It was
Oh my
Roberty.
god, I have stuff too. We have so much in common.
No, not stuff. Stuff.
I've got a new air fryer. And a
I've
rice
heard.
cooker. Robert E. threw $2. Thank you, Robert E. He says, for the same reasons why a Brit denies his Welshness. I mean, look, Wales is a part of Britain, so you can be both. But this Brit, however, not Welsh. Thank you, Robert E. And I'm assuming your surname is Lee. Thank you for the 2.
Livy says you have a swing. Check your texts, Livy.
There's a couple of people in the chat with yikes.
Well,
in the
that
name,
is part of the Yikes clan. Mad Yikes on Bikes, the mother Yikes, has donated for everybody with the Yikes in their name to have their wrenches. So they are the Yikes clan.
I'm loving the Yikes clan. And I'm also loving Livy Yikes there, who's been putting everyone's Streamlabs link in the chat as well. You're doing the Lord's work, Livy.
They are fantastic. Sin is getting his own personal red room. And Miss Sin said it's absolutely a dungeon. Okay, I may or may not have a St. Andrew's cross, a preacher bench, definitely have a swing or two, a stripper pole, and a few other things.
But no new air fryer.
That's at the house. And I have a ninja.
You got a ninja? Ah!
Yes, sir. I have the ninja fucking foodie as a gift from the mother-in-law.
God damn it. I gotta get married.
Yeah, you do. Got a ninja foodie from the mother-in-law. That shit is amazing.
Damn it.
Someone get this man some red bulbs. Streamlabs down below.
Someone get me a ninja.
Wendy's, speaking of sexy shit, Wendy's is offering a 50-count chicken nugget bucket for $15 fucking dollars. Babe,
Oh,
I know what we're doing later.
What, is this all Wendy's?
I hope.
Was
Because
it one
nothing
Wendy's?
to me sounds better than a bucket of 50 fucking spicy nugs. Hell yeah.
Oh, boy. Get it on.
I'm here for it, man. You get a 50-count of spicy nugs, 2 large fries, and a bucket of that fucking ghost pepper ranch. I'm
Fuck
in.
yeah. See, Sin was just really looking forward to getting a new toilet, so he figured out a way to destroy the old one.
I quite
Make
like
drunk-
because you left a
Part of the
pause. You
Yikes
said
clan.
a bucket of that fucking dressing, but I just preferred it when you said a bucket of that fucking.
Not. Wait, what? No. Nom.
Nom nom nom.
NOMOTE. Wire hangers. NOMOTE. Nomot?
I say Nemote.
Nemote wire hangers for 3. Because of his. So I can't read that out. Thank you, but I can't read that. It's not a bad deal. It's really not. But what is a bad deal is the fact that we're almost 20% to goal and we got 1 upgrade. We need to see some upgrades here, guys. We're only going to be superheroes for so long till I can think of something else to get us to change it.
Until they
Anything-
convince Superman to put us all in jail, sellout bastard.
Well, yeah, at least he's still not killing people.
He might as well have. He
He
killed
could
the
have.
movement.
Killed my spirit.
Man steals
Cool.
RTA
Right,
bus
Suzanne reference
parked
that.
outside of a convenience store with its engine still running. So for anybody who doesn't know, an RTA is the rapid transit thing here in Cleveland, which means it's a passenger bus. You know, one of those big motherfucking buses.
Yeah. Big bus. Yeah.
And someone GTA'd the motherfucker.
What I'm loving more about this is the photo. Like, they couldn't even get the logo. They got the embroidered patch of the police.
Look, it's Solon, okay? There's like 6 people who live there, and they're all on meth.
Yeah, one of them's a thief.
I love Cleveland. It's fantastic. But there's stuff like this. And there's stuff like this. Quote, I had no fault in this. Cleveland woman says a sinkhole swallowed her car. Look at that fucking picture.
Yeah.
I think she drove into the sinkhole by the look of
No,
it.
it formed
I
under the
love me a
car.
sinkhole. Look at that.
I do enjoy a sinkhole.
This is a Cleveland sinkhole. Look at that that's like a 2024 Kia too. This just opened up under her fucking car.
But she's on an off ramp.
No,
No?
that's a tow truck behind her trying to pull it out.
Oh, is it? Okay, my mistake. Fair enough.
Yeah, look at
Very
that
nice.
cop.
High angled
Let's
off
do
ramp,
this.
man.
Oh, well, maybe it's just really long. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oof.
The Grape Crusader, thank you for the 1066. Greatly appreciated, sir.
I like that you've got a pothole in the picture, but in the back, the policeman, you got a pot belly right behind it as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
That is an American police officer right there.
So
They
I'll give
always
you the
manage to
TL.
catch the one cop doing nothing in the background. If you're ever driven by a crime scene, you know what it looks like. There's a whole bunch of people standing around. It's like, okay, why don't you guys go somewhere else? Because you're just not really doing anything here. I understand you need some people to maintain crowd control. And if there isn't crowd control anymore, you need at least some people in case people show up. I get that basic security. But there's like a good 50% of them. What the fuck are you doing here? You're not
It's
detectives.
that or
You're not
they
crime
sit on
scene
the side of the
analysts.
road.
Leave.
So
It's like rolling by construction. You see a whole bunch of people holding stop signs, not for traffic, just standing in a circle talking to each other.
Well, I think your better analogy there is one person digging a hole and 5 people watching the person dig a hole.
that's your
Yeah.
union jobs. So this woman's car, the sinkhole broke under the car, and of course, tow truck damage, whatever. 12 grand for this brand new car, right?
Wow. All right.
She tries to go through her insurance. They said, nope, the city's got to pay for that. That is unacceptable. So
Right.
she goes to the city. The city cuts her a check for $800 out of the 12 grand that she had already paid to have the car repaired.
Ain't gonna cut it.
No, it's certainly not. $800 out of 12 grand. The insurance refuses to pay it because insurance is really just a big Ponzi scheme. You pay hundreds of dollars a month, and when it comes time for them to pay out, they're like,
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the way it goes. Yeah, they try and wriggle out of everything. Whereas, I mean, the city cuts their check for $800. I bet the fucking gasoline in her tank was worth more than that, right?
and they told her that she has a couple of days to accept the $800 offer from the city, or else they're going to pull it. Cleveland. Everything about this story makes me proud of my city, honestly. Like, look at that. That's a sinkhole swallowed a car, and the city offered her $800 for her trouble. Just,
They were there in her time of need.
they absolutely were. They fucking absolutely were. Major social media sites are failing the LGBTQAI plus people.
By what?
Well, according to a report, Instagram, Twitter, X, and TikTok don't protect LGBT users from harassment, according to new GAWD.
They don't. All right.
Well, I mean, like, do they protect everyone else from harassment? No? Oh, okay.
No.
So what you're
They're
saying here
the
is...
most endangered segment of a sub-community, okay?
I mean, look, if that were the case, then I would agree with you. But it's not, is it? This is them going, we're special.
The news is
yeah, but-
aligning. We have sin, ketamine, and sinkholes. Sink K-hole. Nice. Gayest person on YouTube. And Yikes Merchant said, be better than Cleveland. Send sin 801 here. Well, it'd be 807 technically. But yeah. Yeah, they're not doing enough for the marginalized people. But I have a bit of good news. One man fought the federal government, and one New Jersey gym owner who defied the COVID shutdown cleared of all charges after a years-long battle. You remember this cat, Drunkle?
I do.
I don't think I do. No, refresh my my dear little brain.
Ian Smith kept his gym open during lockdown, and they fucking laid into him with everything they could think of. It's not safe, you're not listening, you're putting people in danger, blah, 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 blah. And his response was, it's a gym. This affects morbidly obese people, fat people. We are doing the opposite of that. We're good. And he just stayed open.
True. Okay, true.
You tell Steve Dave, thank you for the $5 and the A10 pony. Oh, piss off, you pinko commie fuckwits. Polly should be the one to yell this. Works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Works for all of us.
So that's a little bit of good news, and I can dig it. Okay, we need the horse dono. I don't know if we have a horse dono on this side, but we have a horse cock that we can get at $250. If we can get up there, I'd say we can get the horse cock. I think that's doable. We are at 77 now, almost 20% to the goal. We have 2 upgrades. You know, these cats are Streamlabs in the description, all that fun stuff. And it would be greatly appreciated. I had to send such... motherfucker. I had to send such a large payment to the IRS today. I made Miss Sin come in the room and click the pay now button because I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
Yeah. I had to pay an electricity bill last night, and it was it was double than what I thought it was, and I went fuck
Double?
off. So it was double. They sent me a paper bill, and I went, all right, okay, I can manage that, and I'll pay it online. And it was double than what they said it was, so I just went fuck you, I'm paying half. But I mean, even then, it was like, okay, I can manage that, and then I had to fucking shell out for a new air fryer, Polly. Living hurts.
You had to, right? You had to.
Did have to, yes. It's not a luxury item, Polly. It's a necessity.
Like I said, aluminum foil and a lighter, brother. I want to cook chicken. That's what I'm looking at.
How many lighters do you think I could afford? And the cost of foil nowadays? Are you insane?
Are you kidding me? I'm repurposing off fast food.
Dude, I wish I just had a double electric bill to pay. Fucking commas. A comma was involved in the payment I sent out today. It hurts just talking about it.
Well,
and I
maybe we should
know
just
it's
swap.
just going to fucking Ukraine.
We should just swap then, because if you don't pay my electricity bill, well, it's not like they can come after you. You live in a different country. And the fucking IRS have got no fucking shit on me, mate. Let's just swap.
Ooh.
What are they going to do? Come to Derby? Good luck, mate.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Come to Cleveland? They can't get through the fucking streets.
You know what
We
the
ain't even
truth
got
is, though,
foil
Sam?
over here.
It's worse than you think. That money's not going to Ukraine. That money is to go pay for all the LGBTQAI initiatives the federal government has initiated. The money that's going to Ukraine has been mortgaged against your future. Your children are going to be paying for that.
It sucks for them.
Yeah, fuck them, right?
Yeah, seriously. I had to pick up some notch child beef from school today. Seriously, fucking. You want to talk about a fucking scam? My insurance jacked my rate up again, not because I'm a bad driver or anything. No, because I drive a 2017 Kia Forte, and because of a TikTok video showing how to steal them. Jesus fuck, are you serious?
How easy is it to steal them?
Apparently very easy, because I saw that on
Yeah.
the news, too. That's
I might be able to afford some
fucking
foil
insane.
soon, Polly.
Libby said I can pay them in facials. Just give me that so I can feel better about myself.
Here I come, foil.
Yeah. SNAP
Take me, just
benefits
fucking
could
pick it up
become more
outside drug
restrictive.
clinics. What's a SNAP benefit?
Food stamps.
Oh, okay.
So
Don't
they're
call
trying
them
to
that
make
anymore. That's racist. I've actually been told that. Don't
By
call them food
who?
stamps. Yeah, they're
Stamps.
associated with the Reagan era popularized racism of welfare queens.
Really? So that's racist as opposed to, oh, snap.
That's pretty good. Yeah, so they're trying to make it so you can't buy junk food. Which, all right.
Okay, all right, yeah.
That's kind of how
It be.
literally, yes, Looney Lenny, taking soda and candy off SNAP. That's what they're trying to do. Well,
That's fine.
I'm fine with that for the most
Yeah.
part, honestly. Because that's what they do with, fuck, what's it called?
Come on,
The
use your
thing
gavel.
only babies can get.
Colic.
No,
Cot death.
Wick.
Job.
That's what they do with Wick. At least when I was able to use Wick, it was paper, like a piece of paper that said this voucher is worth 1%. Ooh. Food
Why
stamp.
do I always watch? Why do I always? And why does she look like a white version of Juliet from Tom Holland's new play?
A food stamp Jolly Rancher for 13th. Thank you very much. Birth cheese, kind of. Wick, John Wick. Well, a John Wick is 2 upgrades. But
you get a lot of diapers for that.
The first couple of months that the boys' moms were around, she got on Wick, and it was literal paper things that you would share. Like, this voucher is good for 1 whole grain cereal, 1 loaf of bread, 1 gallon of milk, whatever the case
instead of
was.
vouchers themselves, instead of having a monetary value on the voucher, they say that actually this is for this product. I think that would be good for this.
Well,
Oh, snap.
Wick was only like, you can get a can of beans, a couple fucking gallons of milk, cheese, and bread, and like that's all Wick was.
I mean,
But
I think
food
cheese
stamps-
is still very much a luxury as well.
Food stamps, as far as I know, it's always been on a like credit card, and there was a finite amount of money in the account associated with the card that the government would deposit into once a month. But they're trying to make it restrictive so you can't buy pop, candy, Hostess, shit like that.
Yes, because they are
tuna,
food
shit like that.
stamps, not junk.
You know what
food
I always flash
stamps.
back to when somebody brings that up? Remember
EBT, thank you.
Remember Diley Rennis? That's what I was, yeah. Remember
Yeah.
Riley Dennis?
Everyone's favorite moral compass. Yes, of course.
How could I forget my favorite?
One of the hottest hot takes that I heard come out that channel was, why can't it was a to-do because somebody was buying lobster, crab legs, and something else. And I was like, what?
It was
Steak?
Yeah, I did the same video.
Did you? Okay.
I'm sure
No,
I did
it's just-
too.
They were a gold mine, no question. And it was, I mean, this was the kind of material that was hot before they decided to move down to Australia and injure other soccer players. But if you know, you know, you know.
I know.
But
Just waiting for Polly to finish laughing at his own joke there.
Yeah, me too.
I just like Riley Dennis kind of gave up on that shtick and decided to go injure people half her size of the opposite gender. Now,
Well, she tried doing the whole movie review. She tried being a YMS. Just
Really?
because you look like him doesn't mean you can be him. Oh shit!
case,
Orange
I
is about to be
really-
under 1 million HP. God damn.
1 million what?
HP. Health points.
Dream Boss.
Oh.
Sorry.
I thought you were saying 1 million subs.
No.
Oh my God.
Rugby, right? No.
For Diley
Riley
Rennis,
was
I mean,
doing
that'd be crazy.
proper soccer. Was it rugby?
No, it was football. It was soccer.
You wouldn't get away with it here. You shouldn't get away with it at home.
Ah, the sound of a woman getting hit with a stapler is music to these big ears. It's for Stonia for $25. It says helping out on the air fryer drunkle with a belated Monday dono. For Stonia, you goddamn legend, and happy Air Friday to you, sir.
I was
So Riley
soccer
Dennis.
against children. I was there for the oranging. Well, you're about to, probably not today, witness Orange getting ousted.
Hey yo, invest in stonks, gamers. Alright, now just wait for my fucking time.
E to the dubs. It's Polydub.
Bitch, let me have it. I'm that savage. Why do you keep screaming, bro? Baby, that's a habit.
Nice.
Nice.
I like that one better than
Festonia.
the staple beating.
Okay, I'm going to ask what that is in a second. Festonia, thank you very much for $25. Thanks for the Fight Club 2 recommendation, Polly. I'm glad you went and read it. Fuck, I'd love to hear what you think about it. It's quality, isn't it? It's Chuck is still writing the same, man. He hasn't fucking changed
There was
at all.
I didn't know there was a second Fight Club.
It's a
Jesus.
graphic novel series.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. And it's done. The whole thing is breaking the fourth wall. Chuck is with a writers group, and all the people in the writers group are actually part of his real writers group, and they're criticizing the story that he's telling that you're reading while you're reading it.
That's interesting.
Yeah. it's a little wild, and it really is what happened to him after the fact. What happened to the narrator? It's like he's married to Marla Singer.
Hey, boys!
Oh,
Look what I got here.
Look what I got here!
great stuff.
Where the white women at?
Hey, where are the white women at?
How about an upgrade, Sin? Your choice.
boy.
Okay, well, that will go to Polly. Now he's super
Yeah, let's have
Polly.
it.
Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy.
Oh,
Nice.
yes. Twin tails.
So when I made these,
That's how he flies.
I was putting it in the AI generator, and I got so many good ones. Miss Sin helped me pick them out. And the last one I have here for you, Polly, you're about 4 upgrades away from it. She said should be your profile picture everywhere going forward. It came out that fucking good. Hopefully we get to see it. If not, I'll send it to you. You can use it. But dude, it is. Jesus Christ.
But I owe you
Jesus
money.
Jesus Christ.
You didn't hear that engine?
No.
That was ridiculous. But you'll fuck it. You love it. Yeah, 2 tails,
fuck
2
it.
ties.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fostonia. Much appreciated. We are 1 single upgrade apiece, and we got to get it moving. We gotta get
Shout
moving
out
and
to
grooving here.
Fostonia as well. That's 25 bucks.
Absolutely.
Fuck
Yeah.
We love you, buddy. Thank you so much, mate.
Fuck yeah. Let's keep going. So the WHO is back at it again, and I'm just gonna
Who?
I'm gonna play you this video.
The who?
Little Teddy,
It's whom?
the guy who thought he ran the world during COVID. I'm just gonna play you the fucking.
Well, I kind
Yeah.
of did. Let's just be honest about it.
Our food systems are harming the health of people and planet.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, pull it back. Hold on.
Our food systems
God.
are harming the health of people and planet.
The food systems are
held
harming
off?
the health of people and planet.
Oh, health of. Okay. I'm not even trying to make fun of it. I thought you said the held off, like you got marginalized people. I didn't even. What's going on over there, man? You all right?
I love accents.
Well, the food systems are harming the health of people and planet.
Okay, right. Maintain. I'm good. I'm good. Are harming.
Food systems contribute to over 30% of greenhouse gas emissions.
Farming contributes to 30% of greenhouse gases.
Stop farming.
Stop farming. No more food.
So where is food supposed to come from?
Now, billion people in India
uh,
keep burning that dung as basic fuel. Go ahead, it's fine. But everyone else, stop your farming, planet killers.
30%.
I just want to know what people are supposed to. Oh no. Oh, we'll take a look at this in a sec. Oh, okay.
Eat the
Hold on,
bugs.
babe.
Isn't it obvious?
Eat this, obviously, eat the bugs, yeah.
And account for almost 1/3 of the global burden of disease.
Of what?
No
This
idea
is-
what
yeah.
you said there.
It's disease.
Transforming food systems is therefore essential by shifting towards healthier, diversified, and more plant-based diets.
How are plants grown though, there, buddy? Well, on farms? No.
That's a
You
good
see-
question, Drunkle.
You see,
How are
farming
plants grown?
contributes to 1/3 of greenhouse gases.
Did
All
he
right,
mean-
how about we deal with the other 2/3 before we go after food, mate? How about that?
Did he mean like animal farming, like as in like, cattle farms and whatnot?
Yes, that is exactly what he meant.
So he's just incompetent and incapable of languaging. Okay.
Yes.
Probably a vegan.
If food systems delivered healthy diets for all, we could save 8 million lives per year.
I don't believe you.
WHO.
Now, I would love to know where they got these numbers from, because this sounds like it's just pulled out of his ass. If we just ate more plants, we could save 8 million lives a year.
Isn't there a whole like these are the same lobby that goes on about overpopulation as well? So really,
Yes.
The whomst should be like eat more burgers.
This sounds like a Kamala speech.
is
Save
committed
the
to
planet,
supporting
eat
countries
more burgers.
Yeah.
to develop and implement policies to improve diets and fight climate change.
So we have to implement policies to improve diets and fight climate change.
Food police. Yes.
Policies.
No, policies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, how
And
do you
therefore-
enforce those policies?
Exactly.
With polices.
Very pleased that over 130 countries have signed the COP28 UAE Declaration on Climate and Health.
Who didn't sign
Together,
it? China and India.
We can protect
I don't even know
and
that, but
promote
it's a
the
certainty.
health of both people and planet.
But those people and this motherfucker makes me sad. Let's watch something funny Miss Sin just sent over.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. All right, you're marrying up. Is she drinking a mimosa? That is a white girl. Fucking hell.
Her name is Faith.
Fate.
It's like,
Hi, moms.
Thanks, babe. I needed that. Biden campaign to hire meme manager as the president struggles for support from young people.
No, dude, just be old.
Yeah.
Fucking hello, fellow kids.
I had an article before this, but it looks like I must have dropped it. Biden has his people. Biden has not come out and said anything in a very long time, but his people have come out and said that they are trying to make Wednesday their biggest social media day of the week. And can you guys guess why?
Gee, really? Wednesday?
Adam's family.
You want to combat the one day a week when Trump can actually campaign? You fucks.
No, they're saying that's the one day a week where he cannot campaign because he's going to be in court. And
Wednesday's the one day he's not in court. Not in court.
Oh, I'm sorry. But they're trying to make, every other day he gets all the fucking coverage.
Oh, yeah, I see your point.
So
Yeah,
they're trying
yeah.
to make it so that's Livy and John Galt. Jesus Christ. They have to take marked advantage of the one day a week Trump cannot tweet or Truth, whatever the fuck that site's called. They have to go out of their way to take advantage of that because he is beating them so relentlessly.
I love that look on his face. He's like, assuming that it's not just like dazed confusion. He's thinking like, I don't get it. I've told them all the LGBTQ stuff that we can possibly think of, even shit that they didn't think of. That's absolutely full retard. I promised to absolve all their student debts. I contravened a decision of the Supreme Court. I illegally transferred money to pull it off to absolve all their student debt for their useless fucking degrees. What more do they want? Why won't they vote for me? I think that's
now he's contemplating other methods like maybe Joe. It is time to suck a dick.
Yeah, I know.
Might be.
Those memes are pretty big right now.
Those memes.
Those memes are really killing it.
He's going to come out. His next speech is going to involve the word skibbity somehow, isn't it?
It probably has to.
I would love to hear him try it, like total old man fail. And by the way, young people, Pepe.
Hey, you Pepeing over there? Are you guys Pepeing in the back? And he gives one of those old man finger wags. Oh, you. Yeah, it's that old Abe Simpson dono I had. You know, we used to wear an onion on our belts, as was the style at the time.
I mean, if Biden's trying to get on par with the technology, as technology, old man yells at the cloud.
Oh yeah, the cloud, nice. Trump now openly advocating for creation of the new Reich in a Mach newspaper and campaign. This is the biggest reach since the whole bloodbath thing, because it is a stock newspaper ad.
Yeah.
What happens
that is from an actual World War II newspaper, and somebody looked at this frame by frame and found that in the background of one of these frames, the word Reich is in there. So they're saying it's subliminal messaging. to create new Nazis?
Okay,
The
I
thing
don't.
is-
I hate everything about this, but you know, I got to admit, it's really good editing. Holy shit!
Oh, it's great. It's a well-made video. But
Yeah,
I mean,
it just tells you
people
the
are-
money they're dumping into it because this is total S tier
No.
work. And Jesus,
But
This
they are
is this
desperate.
is a Trump ad.
It's yeah.
is
Alex
it?
Van is
Oh,
very
wow,
well
Yeah,
all the
made.
way.
this
then.
is an actual
I'm
Trump
confused.
ad.
I'm like, are they mocking him or are they?
No,
I
this
don't-
is a Trump ad, and in the ad they just used a stock newspaper.
But this is what. As you said, it's a total reach. The word Reich in something that was a fucking newspaper from the end of World War II. So of course it would use the word Reich, and they're saying it's an attempt to create new Nazis. Unfortunately, when it comes to Nazism, the demand is really outstripping the supply here, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it has for
The
years, but it's
reach.
getting bad, man. I mean, your average Nazi is just woo. They're combing the streets looking for him.
The thing is, a
Oh,
Nazi,
megaphone at him.
a Nazi, a true blue fucking Nazi, like the scumbags who have the fucking flags in their room. They don't have that shit in a secret fucking shrine in their closet. Actual fucking Illinois Nazis. I watched Blues Brothers recently. Actual Illinois Nazi. They are out and proud.
Yeah, there's
of
not
their
really any
Nazis.
such thing as a
They-
closeted Nazi, is
They
there?
have
But-
Nazi tattoos. They have Nazi flag. Like, they don't hide that shit.
I dare say there's some pride in what
Jesus
they do.
Christ,
Pride in
Shelley.
being white. We should come up with a name for that.
Actual Matthews are proud to display their belief. What are you trying to say, bitch?
Shelley, what the fuck?
What? You fucking horrible. You better fix that immediately.
I'll have you know, my mother was a Matthew.
I saw, oh fuck, I remember this. I saw in a Facebook group full of cleaning people that a woman found a dish towel that if you held it up to the light, the pattern kind of looked like a swastika. She was asking if she should drop the client.
Jesus.
She should what,
Man,
the
they're
client?
desperate.
Drop the client.
Oh man,
They're
okay.
so desperate, aren't they?
I don't know that's good, but it still doesn't.
I remember she
reach
showed
the
me
level
that.
of Sarah Silverman spotting the surveyor marks on the pavement.
Of the surveyor
Yeah,
mark.
that was amazing.
No, I don't know, dude. This was pretty up there. Like, you had to fold the towel a certain way, if I remember correctly, and it made
Oh
a
really?
swastika. Yeah.
It was pattern origami to get it to happen.
Yeah, I had to go 14 times one way and 88 times the other way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. Orange is almost under 1 million HP. It must be doing that double HP damage thing today. Okay, guys, we're going to have to start steaming through some of these because I got to leave in like 20 minutes. So smash the like button. The like button. Share it out on your social media, should you feel so inclined. All 3 Streamlabs are listed down below. We are a little over 20% to goal. We're at 22 exactly. We have 4 more upgrades apiece, and I promise you, they keep getting better and better, and I would really like Polly to see his top upgrade because it is truly fantastic. And all that fun stuff. A few unlockable donos down below. Those are all fun. And Drunkle has never seen the 6550.
I have seen. Oh, you fucker. Typical Matthews.
Even more typical Matthews. Even more classified documents found after a Mar-a-Lago raid in Trump's bedroom. So they authorized another FBI raid on Trump last week. But you know what the most...
Because the trial was set off indefinitely, we need to get the steam going under this thing again.
Oh,
Let's
of
relight that
course.
fire.
I think
You
if
know what the
anything,
most-
it says that they're not very good at raiding if they didn't find the second batch the first time.
You know what the most interesting thing about this
Rekieta
is?
once and look what they found.
They authorized the use of deadly force.
Now, look, gentlemen, we're going to raid that house. Now, if some people, pets, whatever, end up dead, hey, look, them's the breaks. But
Look out,
I just want to remind you. I want to remind you that the ATF is gay. But they authorized the use of deadly force in raiding the ex-president's house. Now that is just interesting to me. This on the heels of them threatening to sue Oklahoma, Texas, and it was either Arizona or Nevada over their anti-immigration laws. So within a week, the Biden DOJ threatened to sue 3 states for enforcing on-the-books federal laws and authorize the use of deadly force against an ex-president. That's within a week. So just keep this in mind. We're going to move forward and circle back. Boeing, a Boeing plane fell 6,000 feet the other day. That is over a mile.
It stopped
in the
at
air.
the ground, or
Nope, stopped in the air.
Very
but
abruptly.
it fell 6,000 feet, killing a man.
Yeah.
And their response was, well, we are sending thoughts and prayers.
I mean, the thing is, another person killed by Boeing. I don't know, but no. Safest way to fly. We love you, Boeing. Safest way to fly. We would never speak ill of Boeing. We love them.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
I love
Sorry,
being
we're
alive.
sorry, we're sorry. Exactly. It's like, oopsie, poopsie, whoop, doop, boop, boop. Was the person who died a whistleblower? He was a 75-year-old man. He might have been 6,000 feet in 2 minutes. That is in-fucking sane. But their planes are totally safe, guys. Don't worry about it.
Oh, totally, yeah. No, he's safest way to travel.
We just gave all these... Oh, sorry. We just gave all these fucking plane companies, what, how many billions of dollars, Polly, in aid a couple years ago? And this is the product that we get out of it?
return on investment. Bonk. You tell me, see, Dave, thank you for the $2. And we trust Boeing with the Space Force. Trump put into play?
Well, you know, that's perfectly fine. But listen to what Biden has to say about families.
I say to every young man thinking of getting married, marrying a family with 5 or more daughters. I did. My wife's the oldest of 5 sisters. You know why? One of them will always love you.
Wow. Cheat on your wife with her sister is what Biden, that's his official. Yeah, it's a little gross.
Considering the actions of Hunter marrying his, you know, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I don't like the lean in that he does as well. It's like, hey, kid, let me tell you a secret.
I say to every young man,
Here's how to
thinking of
bang
getting
your
married,
sister-in-law, kids. Like, what the fuck?
It's something very Hugh Hefner about the way he does it.
I did. My wife's the oldest of 5 sisters. You know why?
I can always trade up younger.
Why is the president saying this?
Biden is a creepy bastard.
President
and
Biden
he runs the ATF, which is why it's gay, and we need to get rid of it.
President Biden, my question was about the economy. I don't know.
Yeah,
what you're going to...
yeah, sir. I asked you what you were doing to combat the cost of gasoline.
Well, it's a good.
I
it's a
thought
good
you
point.
wanted to
There's
bang
lots
my
of
wife's
people
sister.
Saying this, well, so many things, man. I want to see somebody just, you know, Peter Ducey, you're the only one that can do it. Just try and really confuse him, sir. This is a Wendy's, and see if he starts ordering chicken nuggies.
What,
can I get the $50 bucket of chicken nuggets? Oh fuck. Okay. We got one more from this speech, an absolute fucking banger that our president did.
Let me close with this. After I signed the PAC Act into law, let me.
Nice. Fuck, he almost went old school fucking hip hop style. I went with the packety wackety. Like I was.
See, I went heart attack. I went that way. I forget the name of that song. It's on my fucking playlist.
Close with this. After I signed the PAC Act into law.
The pack of lacka wacka.
What? Someone needs to put a backing track to this.
Has it been remixed yet? Porky Pig.
Waiting for the drop.
Our president Porky Pig to sentence.
Let me close with this. After I signed the PAC Act into law.
Second comment, the anal what? Oh, yeah, you ought to know by now. Thank you, Alamo. You're the only motherfucker old enough to get that. But that wasn't his greatest hit of the week.
You missed your high school graduation. You started college just as George Floyd was murdered.
On drugs? What?
Whoa.
Biden's beginning to feel like a rap god. Rap god.
And there was a reckoning on race. It's natural to wonder if democracy you hear about actually works for you. What is democracy?
I mean, are you the best person to be doing this part, Joe?
We're not a democracy. America is not a democracy.
If black men are being killed in the street, what is democracy? The trail of broken promises still leave black communities behind.
If you're leaving the black community behind because they're being killed in the street, you need to not beat my mouse. You need to honestly look at who is doing the killing. Who is the evil fucking Illinois Nazi out there murdering black people in the street?
Who signed the crime bill, Joe? It was
Who
Joe.
was the architect of it is a better question if it's such a terrible idea.
Yes, it's a big word for such an old man.
Yeah, it's too many syllables. It's going to be the architect. The Architect 9. Biden mocked for apparent small showing of supporters in Dem City. Nobody gave a shit. So Biden was going just to the city, and this was the showing. It was about, 12 people here, generously.
Do we actually expect a big crowd of people for when a guy goes past in a car?
Oh, what is, there's Omegon. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Sorry, I didn't see you in the chat. We're wrapping in 10 minutes if you want to jump in for the last segment of it. You're in the Discord, I believe.
Hell of a car. Oh, yes, presidential as fuck. Yeah.
Nobody gave a shit. No one gave a shit. But
No one showed up to cheer him on parade style? Fuck.
At least when the Queen
just
did
showed
it,
up. Sorry, good.
At least when the Queen fucking drove past, she was in a golden fucking carriage. This is just a car.
No, this is one part of a fucking score of vehicles in his motorcade.
Oh, there's a lot of cars. You
Trump
can do that. Just look outside your window at rush hour. Fuck.
Trump was in the Bronx yesterday, and it looked like a fucking riot. Have you seen the pictures of this?
You're being racist
A
again.
riot of support?
Oh, God, yeah. Dude, people were fucking falling over themselves. And it was, people who you would see on TV as typically Democrat voters, if you're kind of picking up what I'm laying down.
I am.
Dude, it was a fucking lay.
You mean black people?
Yes, I do mean black people.
I got that when you
Really?
said the Bronx.
You should try swinging by Harlem Bodegas and see how he does. Trump does.
City red again.
Look at this shit.
We need Trump here. That's why I'm voting for him. We want change. We want the city red again.
Go Trump!
Go Trump.
Holy shit.
There were thousands of people.
Dude, look, I've heard. He ain't black.
Yeah.
No, he is not.
Yeah, we know by how he wants to vote. Yeah, it's.
Let me see if I can find just a picture of it. It was oh, here we go. Open image and new tab. It was fucking insane.
Well, the thing is, because Trump got arrested, so now he's a man of those people.
He got his mugshot on a placard. Oh my god!
This was just to see the speech, not even counting the fucking the motorcade and all the people out and about. The Bronx showed fucking out for him. Look at that shit.
Oh yeah.
But you want some not so good news and why I am so unhappy about that payment that I made Miss Sin submit in my name that I can claim as fraud on my debit card.
I could just see that woman in the center wearing a T-shirt of Trump's mugshot. Like, people made fun of Trump for selling that as an NFT, but he was completely right to do it, wasn't he? I mean, my God.
The fucking the number one reason why I'm so upset about the multi-syllable fucking goddamn IRS payment I had to send in today. Streamlabs down below. Zelensky is now ruling under martial law after suspending elections until after the war ends.
Is anyone
With a perpetual war, let's save that democracy.
I'm just going to chug the rest of my beer and leave that right the fuck there.
I think he wants the war to continue more than Putin does. This is the best thing that ever happened in his career, and that is including getting elected as president of Ukraine.
Someone
which is
fill
a
up
fucking
Sin's pockets.
moneymaker.
We're like 130 away from a horse cock and 330 away from goal and upgrades and new donos, all that shit. Anyway,
Well, I gotta say,
the new one would get a song.
The only saving grace about all of this, Polly, he's finally wearing a shirt with a collar.
Look at that. Good call.
Right. It happened. Guys, it happened.
But under martial law, though, is that really how we want it to happen?
Is it really surprising? I mean, it is Ukraine.
Oh, Polly, did you see the fucking meme I sent you?
Hold on. Yes, I did, but I don't remember which one it was.
The Snubnose 38?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I
may have heard that complaint before, and I took it personally.
My brother sent me that. I thought you'd enjoy it. I went to the thrift store a few days ago, and I spent a resounding $3 American.
My God.
At Goodwill.
In this economy?
In this economy. But you know what I got out of it? And Polly, you'll appreciate this. I got
Bazooka
Carlin's
Joe gun?
brain droppings.
What? Brains can poo?
That was Carlin's, I think, first book was Brain Droppings.
Okay.
A book of 150 cocktails, a noir style photography book, a Sherlock Holmes book.
Oh, nice.
And World War Z. $3.
For $3.
Gets in. Yeah, Max Brooks. I love the idea of the noir style photography book. It's just like 70 pages, but only one of them has any text on it. It just says shoot in black and white. Rest of the pages are blank.
More or less.
A little more complicated than that.
Well, no, it's a book of photos. It's a photography. That's fine.
Still, good catch on World War Z there as well. Max Brooks, mate. Fucking brilliant book. Still trying to find the decent audio version. You can't get the one where you got like a...
Isn't it on YouTube?
Yeah, but I want it on my phone so I can listen to it at the gym. Where you got like Luke Skywalker.
Do you not have...
Mark Hamill is reading one of the chapters. And
can I have YouTube downloaded on your phone?
Signal in my gym is very, very spotty.
You can download
why don't you
video.
download the YouTube video then?
Yeah.
Why don't you shut up?
Okay.
I don't think you need to
you
be
and your
in.
good ideas that clearly get me to where I want to go.
Have you showed Polly the Noir Otter yet? No, we have not seen it. We've gotten one upgrade apiece, and he has not seen the Noir Otter yet. I think he will make it a profile picture if he can see it, though. I'll probably send it to him either way, but still, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to get his public reaction to it. Whoa, why is this so big?
Big.
President Biden rejects any additional debates against Trump.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Are you scared?
We will only do them under conditions that are completely to my advantage. So, yeah.
Well, and then they also denied the fact that they got RFK kicked out of the debates.
Yeah. We don't want him appearing to be more electable than our guy. And let's face it, he can only steal votes from us. So, yeah, hey.
Yeah, that's probably, if I recall correctly, you need premium to download. I am on a channel that does not have premium on my desktop right now, and I still have the option to download.
Yeah, there's lots of other ways to download. Put PP after it, and Y2S will allow you to download it.
Yeah, well, you can download like a physical file, or you can have YouTube's embedded downloader where it has the files available offline that you can watch.
Mm-hmm.
No worries, Mad Yikes. You're good, baby. Let's keep it moving. So we've talked about this a lot. Look how fucking far ahead McDonald's inflation on price is than anybody else. It's at Taco Bell 19%, 79%, 50%. Chick-fil-A 70, 90, 70, 80. McDonald's 130, 200, 215% increase on their menu items. Dude, McDonald's is the most egregious offender for this shit.
Mm-hmm. If they didn't put fucking crack in their fry oil, I don't know why I'd still be going there.
Damn, their fries are pretty. You know, those breakfast bagels, they just touch my soul in a very special way. Bidenomics, this is far past Bidenomics. 200% increase on a McChicken, while there's a 19% increase on the potato soft taco. That math ain't fucking mathin'.
There should be a comparative column for relative shrinking of the patty size.
So the average increase at Taco Bell is 50%.
Good shout, actually.
The average increase at Chick-fil-A is 80%. The average increase at McDonald's is 141%.
I think a price to weight ratio would go down here as well. That'd be good.
Yeah. And by the way, 141, that'd get everyone. If we could get, I'll do the math in my head, make sure it's a good deal for if someone could hit the 141 just to unlock it over here, we'll see the Noir Otter and 2 of Drunkle's evolutions. We've got like 5 minutes left, so it's probably not happening. There is a Harvard-Harris poll out right now.
Who's Harvard-Harris?
It is a polling company. Polly would know better than I would.
Oh, okay. Right.
It really lays everything out. That's why this one is called Numbers Don't Lie. Because it's just the approval and mood of the country, okay? So the red line is we are on the wrong track, and the blue line is we are on the right track. Now, this starts at March of 2017 and goes to May of 2024.
So 2017.
We start out at 48%. We end at 58% with just a slight crossover in the mid-21s. In the same time frame.
Is that me?
No, that I heard.
That was a motorbicycle.
Motorbicycle. Love it. Using it from now on.
Yeah. You can have it.
Pocket that.
That is so up my street, mate. You have no idea. Motorbicycle. I love it. My mum's going to be so happy.
The economy is on the right track was in the approval at 46% in March of 2018. And now it is in the disapproval of 60% in May of 2024. So this is just a fucking poll of a ton of shit. I'll put it in the chat if anyone wants to reference it or take a look at it. A little bit of a... Ooh. Mad Yikes on Bikes for the 144.66. Fantastic. Thank you. But the wrong amount to unlock the new one. I'll play it. But you did the wrong amount there. It's 141, not 144.
It was too much, you prick.
Yeah.
Fuck do you think you are?
Let me pull it up here. I got to mute it here. And then pull it up here. Enlarge it here. Test variation.
We'd all like
that. Works even better because the show tonight was called Numbers Don't Lie. Okay, the upgrades. Polly, pay attention.
All right.
Yep,
so this is Polly 1. And that's Polly 2. A fucking pile of heads and everything. Hold on. First off, thank you, Mad Yikes on Bikes. Very much. The kids found some coins in the cushions. Thank you very much.
Good
man.
Yes.
There's some cool cushions. Holy shit.
Mad Yikes on Bikes, what up?
So that's a lovely Polly
Strong
upgrade
work.
there. And while you look at that one, hearts in the chat for Mad Yikes.
Hell yeah.
Drunkle another upgrade there. Look at a little lime boy. Little lime boy.
Well, I went from Lime Man to Lime Boy.
Yeah. Look at you, little tiny.
That's
right.
I got a wand.
You do have a wand, that's true.
I know, like my
Polly 3.
My mask is also my cape.
Nice.
Polly 3 is fantastic. Big buff otter. Big buff otter boy.
And a
with
tie.
the suit theme as well there, yeah. Better than Zelensky.
Polly 4, a little battle damage. She got into a little scuffle somewhere, and we will give Drunkle Turnip Man in the process while we do that. Fantastic. Look at them.
I like Turnip Man.
Yeah, it's just... Man, I'll tell you what, my hair, feathered and light cotton. You just don't see it anymore.
And Polly,
where's my sombrero, dude?
This has to be your profile picture going forward. It just turned out too good.
Am I wearing a Sonichu pendant? What the fuck, man?
Look at that.
I thought we didn't mention him.
Fucking otter. Look at how perfect that came out.
Yeah, he's got a little. It's not a cape exactly. It's one of them overcoat deals.
It's just got the pea coat right out over his shoulders.
Yeah.
Do you want that? You want to use that for stuff?
Yeah. I stare out at the rainy city, and I know the evil that goes around every day.
It looks like that meme I sent you.
Shit. Yeah.
it's
5 a.m. It's still dark.
Me, literally, anytime I carry a 38 snub nose, babe, please stop. You aren't a hard-boiled 1940s private investigator. Beat it, toots. These streets ain't what they used to be.
That city's sick.
Rekieta put on the Sonichu amulet and everything went downhill from there. No, he didn't.
The thing's cursed. It's cursed.
Polydub is the Midnight Otter. That's pretty good. All right, let's run through this. We are at time.
The P in PI stands for Polly.
Change in household net worth at the start of the presidency. And you can see Trump is up at about 40%. Biden's hovering around 20%. Okay, so, not quite the same. This is the nominal value. This is just raw numbers. Let's adjust it for inflation. So Biden's hovering at what? 2% maybe? Well, Trump is at about 30. The numbers do not fucking lie, as Scott Steiner just taught us.
They were right, yeah.
Ugh. This was a tough graphic to look at.
What's even tougher is tax evasion in the chat says, "Why does this stop? Time, tax evasion, time."
Well, I think it's the amount of time into the presidency per month. And so it goes 12, 24, 36,
Was this
48.
supposed to be a palate cleanser, you said?
No, we have palate cleansers coming up, though.
I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Jesus.
Palate needs cleansing, man.
You want a palate cleanser that's a little bit of an upgrade or update from the other day?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure Sin takes you on a nice date. Oh, we have
God
one.
Damn it, Sin.
We have one planned for tomorrow night.
I'll delete this.
A bunch of ducks got to see the fucking meteor, and people are like, oh, those are goose, not ducks. Who gives a fuck?
A bird. They're delicious. Look at them. What the fuck? They stop what they're doing. Like, Sharon, are you seeing this?
It got caught on a Twitch stream, too.
The other goose is like, I know.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. Hold on. I have one more. Well, I guess this could be a palate cleanser. This was Biden's takeaway of all that. All those numbers being released, everything. Meme manager, this is what he took away from it.
He calls the erectionist who store.
The erection. Okay.
The erectionist.
Bring on the movie.
The erectionist
Come on.
who store.
The erectionists. You want to see ducks looking at a meteor again before we stop looking at a terribly sad president? Local police. Now we've had a wonderful donation that fit perfectly with the name of the stream. But have you ever seen somebody execute a finishing move in real life?
In real life?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've seen a little girl suplex someone.
Do you want to see somebody execute a finishing move in real life?
Charlie's been to Derby. Jesus Christ.
Dude. This is my favorite video of all time.
I love a street fight.
So this is a street fight, probably somewhere in Britonshire. Uh-oh.
Yeah, kick to the face. That's one of ours. Yeah, fair enough.
I kicked to the face, but he missed, and the guy caught him.
Oh, I just hooked him.
Have an argument with your girlfriend? Go home and take it out on your wife. Be a man.
So he caught the motherfucking kick. All right? He's got him.
Oh.
This is the worst position. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, he's gonna. Oh, no. Oh. Holy shit.
You done fucked up. You fucked up something
God, that he doesn't even know he's fucked up yet, though. He's like, no, I still got this. I still got this.
Right here is where he figured out he fucked up.
I thought he was going to roll over the shoulders here, but no.
Oh, God, he's got airtime.
This motherfucker has hang time.
He looks like he's doing a fucking Olympic jump. Oh, no.
So much for his rib cage. Damn.
Ooh.
You ain't going up from that, mate. You ain't going up from that. And people say wrestling's fake.
Dude. The guy in the white was like, I've been waiting my whole fucking life to do this.
I love that there's a guy on the right coming in just like, he's got his hand up like, hey, mate, come on. Guys, stop fighting. Oh, do you know what? Never mind. If you play it in slow motion, it actually looks like the guy did it with his hand.
He starts punching him. That's what he does. The guy who put his hand up just comes in and starts punching him in the face.
But the way he moves his hand as he goes down, it looks like he's a wizard who did it. Like, used the force on him.
That makes the night that much better. Fuck, we're running late.
Can you do it? No, just normal speed, just without pausing.
Yeah, I could do that.
Thank you. Throw a jacket, nice.
I can do it one more time, actually.
Oh my God, no hesitation, no surrender, no man left behind.
I just noticed he hooks his head. He hooks him. He hooks him so he can't get out.
Well, safety reasons as well, mate, because otherwise he's going to smack his head on the concrete right now.
Yeah.
That's instant death.
All right, we got to get the fuck out of here.
Dude, that is the best video ever, Sin. Good fight. Great catch. Great catch.
Store brand Hemsworth is not a slab of man like Henry Cavill. Did you see the new Beetlejuice trailer? No. Out of defiance, we did not watch it today. Do you guys have anything you want to shill before we get out of here? Because I have to go.
Unfortunately, I've not been around this week. I've been working far too much. But tomorrow, and it is Bank Holiday weekend, so we're going to be getting it on over on twitch.tv/drunkleplays. It's Fallout 4 tomorrow, and the title is, Polly, Eye of the Geiger.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Polly, what you got, buddy?
Later on tonight, we're doing Noir Bar over on my channel at the new start time, 11:30 p.m. Eastern.
What time are you actually starting? Oh.
Well, you know my woes last week where a Windows update fucked everything. It fucked everything. My browser with all my tabs was gone, and we had to do an impromptu show, and we started late for the regular start. 11:30 p.m. Eastern. We're good to go. Everything's all set and stand. So, yeah, see you over there. It's going to be a fun time. We got all the stuff last week that we weren't able to do, so woo!
Wonderful. I just put up part 2 of the Soldier creepypasta. In the last one, I misspoke. I said I will only do Speakeasy videos or only creepypasta videos on holidays. I meant Speakeasy. The creepypastas are going to be more frequent going forward. But guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for an incredible show. We are running late. I love you all very much. Thank you, Mad Yikes on Bikes and Fustonia. We'll see you later.
Monday at Twitter.
Have a good night, all.
Yes.